Hello there everybody, it is me FreezerBunny and welcome back to episode 58 of Let's Play The Sims for Get to Work. Okay guys, we are at Newcrest Hospital once again. It's been a while, but we're gonna try to save some lives and make Willow Creek a better place. Did I just say Newcrest Hospital? Whatever, it's Willow Creek Hospital. I stand corrected, like I wasn't paying attention. I'm just so freaking excited to deal with these patients. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out this patient's requirements. So we're gonna go ahead and actually scan her body here really quickly. She looks a lot like Maya, so hopefully we have good luck dealing with her. Oh my god, Maya, don't just... Okay, you can drink your coffee later. And she's bored for some strange reason because she really wants to get into helping these patients get better. So okay, cool beans. And then we're pretty much okay. We need to scan her body and we need to swab her for a sample as usual. How many patients do we need to cure? We need to cure 3 patients. Oh, we need to perform surgery on 3 patients. Oh snap, oh snap. That is a lot to be done actually. So, and we need to discuss her general health. And let's see the notifications. Come on, Maya. Oh. Okay, examine her and discuss general health. Looks like she might be exhibiting symptoms of some sort of disease that I'm not familiar with because... Yeah. And okay, what else do we need to do? We need to analyze her sample and we need to scan her on an X-ray machine. Okay, what's her name? Imani Wiles. Okay, interesting. How do we perform surgery? I wonder. Certain illness diagnosis will... Okay, certain illness diagnosis will require and make available surgical treatments for patients on the surgery table. So this is gonna be a long, difficult road to traverse because yeah, we're gonna have to perform surgery on 3 patients. That's gonna be quite a feat since not all patients that you diagnose will require surgery. So it's really scary. Whether or not we're gonna be able to diagnose 3 patients is like a matter of coincidence. So yes, okay, and we're gonna scan her in the X-ray. And okay, Maya was confused by the questionable data results. Maya literally has the worst luck ever, like seriously. Okay, so we're gonna scan her in the X-ray and see what illness she might be suffering from. Imani, that's a very beautiful name. There's a supermodel called Iman actually, and which by the way, I first saw that supermodel in Project Runway. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself if you guys haven't seen the train station build that I uploaded a couple of days ago. Please check it out. It's super fun. We might even just check it out with our Sims, you know, once in a while when they have their day off, which is, yeah. The scan is showing all of Imani Wiles' organs in the wrong places. This could be indicative of a dire medical issue or a malfunctioning machine. Either way, it's best not to mention it until further tests are done. We literally suck so bad. Compelling diagnosis. Examine her. Okay, we need to check her ears. I love how literally Maya is encountering some anomalies. This is not cool. And okay, can we make a no, it's still compelling diagnosis. So, oh my god, where did you? Oh my god, what was that? Like a glitch or something? I'm not sure. We are going to assign her to a bed. Really? Why is she standing up? Why is she standing up? Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, okay, we need to admit her in an exam bed. Maya, what are you doing? Is this like a glitch or something? Because this is the first time that I'm experiencing this. Like, I think the game literally does not know what to do. Like, literally. Okay, whatever. And then we are going to take her temperature. Talk about hiccups in the game. Whoa. But that, you know, that happens sometimes. Oh my gosh. Did we just... Yeah, I feel like we keep, like, torturing the patient. Okay, and we need to, examine her, discuss general health. Examine her, check her eyes, and take her temperature. Could she please just cooperate or something? Okay, patient left, tired of waiting for proper medical care. A patient has taken their health needs elsewhere. Uh-oh. Well, there's nothing much we can do, really, because... Yeah, it's not up to us. We're a doctor, we're supposed to treat these patients. Okay, so we are going to... we're only able to give her a compelling diagnosis, which is something that I really don't want to risk. You know, let's do a treadmill test and see how it affects her. Okay, cool beans. So, decent diagnosis chance. Maya has enough good examination data to give Imani Wiles a probable diagnosis at an exam bed. Further testing can increase her predicative accuracy. Oh, look at how cute the outfit is. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna speed things up here a little bit. Hopefully nothing happens. Nothing too bad happens, because usually these turn out becoming absolute disaster. I thought that was food for some strange reason. I don't know. But that looks like it's a button, so. Okay, so what results might we have from that treadmill test? It doesn't look like we got any decent results. Okay, whatever. The treadmill test on Imani is complete, but unfortunately Maya cannot make any sense of the results. Come on, Maya, why are you so bad? Why? Just, I don't understand why. It's one of those days when it's just really crappy. Compelling. Can we give her an examination? Discuss general health. Let's do it one more time, then we can do the compelling diagnosis. Hopefully it works, but I doubt it though, so let's just make sure that everybody at home is taking care of themselves. Okay, and we are going to do a... I think it's bloaty head, because her head was steaming and stuff, so... Okay, diagnosis rendered. And we are going to see what treatments we can have for her. Refer for surgical treatment. Treat with bloaty head. Treat bloaty head with shots, I guess. I really think it's bloaty head, because I think she is... Oh, yay! Yay! She's cured! The vaccine for Imani Wiles was successful and her illness treated. Maya correctly diagnosed the issue, improving her job performance. And it looks like Maya herself might be suffering from a disease or something, so... Yeah, anyway. Looks like all these things happening at the hospital is finally getting to our sim, so... Okay, we need to just take care of Maya, I guess, because I don't want to push her limits. And I'm okay with just a minor performance since we're not even eligible for a promotion anyway. So I'm gonna speed things up a little bit while we're waiting for okay. I keep forgetting to make Fletcher do his homework. Oh no. Fletcher's done with school for the day. He's doing satisfactory work, but his teachers at Landgrab Elementary think he could easily improve with just a little bit of an extra effort. Oh no, I really need to focus more on Fletcher, but the thing is, I don't have time at all for him because we spend so much time at Kaylee's boutique and at work that I never see the Sims at home at all. Like, I never spend some time with the Sim at their house. And the patients are leaving, so that's something that is, yeah, okay. And she needs to have some fun, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her dance. Speed things up here a little bit. Maya's work day will end in an hour. Cool beans. Speed things up a little bit. While waiting for our notification that our workday has finished. And I might even bring Fletcher to Kaylee's boutique because I do want to spend some time there as well. Okay, cool beans. Maya did a good job today. She can really turn this clinic into a beacon for the community. We earned 1,350 cool beans. I'm gonna go ahead and cut straight into Kaylee's boutique with Kayle, Venus, and Fletcher, and I will see you guys when we get there in just a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Kaylee's boutique, and it looks like we're gonna be doing some babysitting tonight. So let's change Kaylee's outfit into her everyday number 1. And Fletcher, I want to make sure that he does his homework as soon as possible, because that's the only reason why he's gonna stay with us here at the boutique. And yeah, okay, so off camera, I did have Kayle bake like some bread, because you guys did recommend to keep food in Kaylee's inventory to just to be ready when they're hungry and stuff like that. So let's just make sure that she restocks all the items for now, and we're gonna prioritize on the flowers because that's usually what makes all of our money. So let's just make sure that all the items are restocked. And if you guys recall in the previous part, we hired some extra help. So Kara will be stopping over in a little hour. She's already here. Cool beans. And I feel like I might have her change her outfit or something. Okay, so this is the first time that I've ever hired any employees for my business. So okay, we're gonna check out all the different interactions. And my voice is cracking for some strange reason. My throat hurts really bad. Okay, so we can assign work tasks, answer customers' questions, clean the store, restock items, and ring up customer. Okay, cool beans. Manage Kara, allowed to clock out early, design uniform for Kara and create a sim, promote to senior sales associate, praise, fire, check up on Kara, criticize, and denote to assistant sales associate. And actually, you know what? Let's design her uniform really quickly, because what she has on now, it's not so bad, but I think we can do better. Okay, so I want to dress her up in some really fancy clothes. I was hoping we had like some nice little hats or something, but what would a person wear if she's working at like a bridal? I don't know, maybe something like this would be great. That's nice. Actually, I think this one would work really well. Okay, I think we can get, something similar to this. I don't want to make it too insanely formal, because I think that is gonna scare the customers away. I don't know. I guess we can give her that one t-shirt she was wearing, right? Make it nice and pink. And then if we can have like a pink pencil skirt. She literally looks like a cheerleader. And well, the thing is, if you guys follow my gameplay in so cute. If you guys actually follow my gameplay in my other Let's Plays, Kara is actually a character that I have since, or like for my Spa Day Let's Play. So she has been with me through a lot already, so it's good to see that she actually has work now, because in my Spa Day Let's Play, she just stayed at home for the whole day, so I'm glad to see her actually working. I kind of expected her to have a different job for some strange reason, but you know what? I don't care. She can work at a store. It's only like part-time anyway, so I guess that's good. I like how this outfit is really tacky. It's so freaking tacky and kind of gross, but whatever. I literally sound like Emma Roberts from Scream Queens. Has anybody seen that yet? 3 episodes are already out. I can't wait for the next one. It's insane, and the role of Ariana Grande is hilarious. It's just like, are you freaking kidding me? That's her role. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's an amazing series. If you're into that kind of stuff, I guess, like, it's a cross between horror and comedy for sure, and melodramatic things as well. Okay, so you're gonna eat the cheesy thing later on. Just make sure that you restock all the items so that we actually have some things for people to purchase. Okay, and yep, okay, make sure that. Why do they stop restocking the items? Like, I don't understand. Oh, Luca's here. Uh-oh. He's gonna be one of those boyfriends who literally, like, or like, he's gonna be like one of those romantic interests that buy things just for the sake of impressing the person that they're kind of attracted to, which is so cute. Speed things up a little bit. And I'm just waiting for Fletcher to finish his work. Don't talk to strangers, Fletcher. There we go, his homework's finished, yay! Okay, Fletcher, my dear boy. Okay, you can go home now. Cool beans. And then, good job, Fletcher. That was easy. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that everybody at home is taking care of themselves. And then what should... Okay, interesting. I guess Kara's gonna answer the questions of the... Yeah, you're gonna answer customers' questions. And then Kara, you're gonna restock these items as well. Where is Venus? Venus, you're making moves on Luca. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Restock all these items. There's tons of things that need to be restocked, but once they're done, they can eat. I allow them to eat. To put that there. Hopefully nobody, because if I leave it there, I'm pretty sure people are going to eat it anyway, so yeah, anyway. Okay, so let's just speed things up for a little bit while nothing too crazy is happening. Alrighty guys, it looks like we're making our first sale, so I'm actually gonna have Kaylee ring her up really quickly. Then she can grab some food and stuff. And Venus is already eating, so that's great. At least she can take care of her needs. I might even consider bringing Gavin here to kind of upgrade our items. Because I'm a little bit worried that these would break and it'll drive me insanely crazy. Speed things up a little bit. It's taking her a while to finish her food. And did we make the sale? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that we can do a sure sale. Let's do that really quickly. And let's do that to him actually, because he doesn't look like... Okay, whatever. I guess we can sure sale her instead. And then Venus, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Go ahead and use the toilet. Why is there another plate there? Where that came from? Oh my gosh, people are... I knew it, you guys. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew that people would grab the bread. Okay, so Venus is going to use the toilet, and nobody's gonna grab the bread. No, that's not for the public, you guys. Grab a serving. Okay, you know what? You're gonna ring her up really quickly. And then the bread I am going to put on your inventory. Look at all these dirty dishes. If I leave them outside, nobody's gonna care, so... Okay, and then when Venus is done, she can restock the items. This is still super stressful, which is weird because you'd expect me to have a good grasp of what's happening already, but no, I don't. Okay, and once again, Kaylee is gonna ring up more of the customers, even though she's like super hungry. Where is this? Okay, she's over here. It looks like Kara is really pulling her weight and helping the customers decide to purchase things, which is awesome. Look at all these plates. I should buy like one of those. Like magic trash cans and stuff. So, okay, where's Luca? I could have sworn Luca was just here. Okay, Kaylee, you're gonna have some well-deserved food. Grab a serving of that. And then, Venus, you are going to really quickly take a nap. Okay, so it looks like Venus is in a decent mood, so I'm gonna have her actually deal with some customers. I'm a little bit pressured right now because Yeah, we have to make like 1,000 simoleons worth of profit, and I don't think that's gonna be easy to come across. So yes, we are going to more choices, retail, answer her questions, and then discuss shopping preferences. Try to convince people pretty much in her pajamas, of course. And she's uncomfortable, so I think she might be turning off these people. I think she is actually, so. Well, oh, it's dirty, that's why. That's probably why people are not buying things yet, so we're gonna clean things really quickly. And these 3 customers look like they might have a future of purchasing some things, so yay. Speed things up a little bit while waiting for her to finish cleaning up. Cool beans. Now she's feeling so much better. We can once again schmooze with Elizabeth. Oh, we can actually sure sell, so let's do that right now. More choices, retail, sure sale. That's a really useful reward actually that you get. Very useful. Cool beans. Okay, you're gonna ring her up. And I love seeing all these bubbles at a high level. Okay, stop talking to people. And I think it just takes a little bit more schmoozing to finally convince people to actually buy things, so that's great. Oh no, is she buying the dress? Oh snap. Okay, she's buying the last dress that we have, which is great. Which means all of these guys are most likely gonna buy the flowers. Yes. And I think we need to earn. Oh my, that looks amazing on Elizabeth, actually, so. And then, who else? Okay, this guy I think is the closest to purchasing. So we're gonna go ahead and ask him about his price range. Discuss the shopping preferences, and it looks like it's a party right here. What do you guys think? It looks really... We really have like a party atmosphere. I don't know why everybody's dancing and stuff, but I don't know. Something related to the game's AI or something. I don't know. And more choices. Answer his questions. Ask about his price range and discuss shopping preferences. Okay, almost there, Okay, cool beans. Yes, okay, we're gonna ring him up really quickly. Yay! And it's 4 AM. We're gonna spend... I'm gonna make this a little bit more of an eventful part, and we're gonna try to spend some time with Maya at the hospital once again after we work here. So I might have to cut some parts out. Don't worry, it's you guys have probably not even noticed those parts anyway, so... Yes. How's Kailee doing? Okay, Kaylee's great. She can ring her up. Okay, all of these people are feeling so freaking awesome. Makes me so happy. Okay, Venus, what you doing? Once you're done with him, you can ring him up. His name is Baby? What? Yeah, right. That is a really bad name. Okay, give me positive. Give me, please. Positive, please. Okay, we have 31 simoleons. I think we can convince... Yeah, we can probably convince Luca here. Hey boss, you've kept me working into overtime shift. I need to head home in compliance with the Fair Labor Sims Act. Okay. More choices. Hey, did she leave already? Okay, yeah, she did. Wow, that's actually really funny. There's like some sort of labor act and stuff, which is great because at least there's no such thing as slavery in this game. I love how literally Kailee is so skimpily dressed. Is that even a term? Discuss shopping preferences. More choices, retail, answer questions. And I'm assuming it's actually already took away Kara's wage. So yeah, that's great. I think one more sale and we're good to go. Speed things up here a little bit. and enthused about the store. Suggest options. And I think Venus might be helpful. I knew a plumbing item would break eventually, so okay, let's go shopping for princess. Let's see what else we can do. Okay. Yes, Luca is finally willing to buy something. Okay. So we are going to ring him up. Okay. And are we gonna pursue this woman? No, we're not, because we're making things worse actually. So let's just speed things up a little bit. Wait for Luca to make up his mind, and then we can call it a day and see how much profit we made. Okay, work for Maya starts in about an hour. This is just really good timing, I guess. Okay, we earned 650 simoleons. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door right here. And we also lost 341 simoleons because that's how much money we paid Kara. But it's okay, it's completely fine. But that's basically gonna give you guys an idea on how it's like to have some employees. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut into the Willow Creek Hospital, and we'll see you guys when we get there in just a second. Alright guys, once again we are back at Willow Creek Hospital, and we're gonna try to perform a surgery on at least one patient, and I'm feeling this guy looks so much like our kid. He even has the same clothes, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so we're gonna do I don't think we can do surgery on kids, so we're gonna try to fix some adults from their illnesses. That is a really cute scrubs actually. Anyway, examine patient. Let's see here. Run tests to find diagnosis. We're gonna swab him for a sample. And speak. Oh my god, look at her strutting her stuff. Hell yeah. Cue the fashion show music. No thanks. I don't want to deal with copyright, so I'd rather not. And then we are going to examine him. Okay, we're gonna do whatever the game tells us to, so let's just do it. Okay. Analyze Jason DeMarco's sample. Okay, one thing that I actually totally forgot to ask you guys about is at what point do you guys think I should age these guys up into adults? Because I feel like I'm not ready to age them up just yet. But I've noticed that our family, most of our Sims are like literally workaholics, so yeah, okay, what'd that say? Okay, no, that was logic, so we're just gonna have to wait. I guess this thing builds the logic skill, which, since this actually is used in most of all the active careers actually, so I guess all the active careers need your Sims to be logically inclined. Okay, we were successful at testing his tissue. Now we need to log the sample analysis results. More choices, log sample analysis. Okay, there we go. Let's see our job performance. Oh, she needs to pee. There we go. That is the one problem I have with this hospital, is that the toilet is too far away, and there's only one toilet, so yeah. Perform a treadmill test. Yeah, we're gonna run some tests really quickly. Check his ears. Actually, you know what? Let's do this properly. Usually the doctor would... I don't know anything, but I'm pretty sure they would discuss the general health, take the temperature, scan body, check ears. Okay, so let's speed things up a little bit. Let's look at some people who need to be admitted as well. Maybe we can try our hand for the first time to admit some people, actually, ourselves. Decent diagnosis chance. Cool beans. Looks like we're actually getting some luck. Uh-oh, I feel like I just jinxed myself. Uh-oh. Examine patient, and then we have to check his eyes as well. Does the light even... Literally though, the light comes across? Like, that's amazing. Uh-oh, did we poke his eye or something? Examine patient, discuss general health. There's nothing much we can do at all. And we need to perform a treadmill test to see how he does. I don't want to jump to conclusions and get like a random diagnosis. Looks like she's really stressed out. Okay. Speed things up a little bit. Clearly, it looks like Jason DeMarco is capable of surviving this test, so we're just gonna speed things up here a little bit. Patient left. Oh my gosh, it's giving me this notification, which I'm pretty sure came from the patch anyway. Have you guys patched the game yet? It's really awesome. We got the option to do trick or treat. Literally though, if you haven't patched your game, dude, what are you waiting for? It's been out for like a week. Anyway, speed things up a little bit. The results on the treadmill test on Jason are inconclusive. Run test again, or a different test to get more data. And then, okay, you know what? We are going to put Jason back in the bed and not eat. I wonder where he's gonna go. Oh, he's here. So we're gonna try a compelling diagnosis. I'm a little bit scared, but you know what? I wasn't paying attention to his symptoms at all. So anyway, compelling diagnosis: llama flu or sweaty shivers. Let's do the sweaty shivers one, because I see him sweat. I didn't actually. He just looks like he's hot, but I think sweating might be a thing. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Diagnosis rendered. And more choices. Treat patient and inoculate for sweaty shivers. How do we refer for surgical treatment? Like, what type of illnesses can we treat through surgery? I wanna know. I wanna know. Hopefully he's feeling okay. Patient cured. Cool beans. We need to surgerize the people, you guys. So we're gonna see. Okay. We're gonna try to see how this guy's doing. Examine patient, take temperature. Examine patient, swab for sample. And we might have to extend our workday as well. Okay, examine him. We need to check his eyes. Okay, we still need, what's his name? Elijah. That's a really beautiful name. Elijah Michaels. And we need to scan his body. So funny. Examine patient, scan his body. Okay, stop reading the book. That's a very high-tech looking. Uh-oh, assess collapsed sim. Yes. Okay, we might have an opportunity to perform surgery. But where's this collapsed sim though? Where is this person? Where? Where? I don't see anyone. I do not see anyone who collapsed. Like, seriously. Okay, let's read this really quickly. Good thing the sim made it inside before collapsing. Someone should probably go make sure they're still breathing. Which person is that? I really don't know. I really don't see anyone. You guys, where is this collapsed person? There's literally no one, so yeah. Okay. Literally nothing. Nobody's collapsing. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna continue focusing on our guy here, I guess, which is interesting. I don't even know why the game would do that, but okay, fine. It's just a little bit weird. Anyway, examine patient, and we need to check his ears. That was a waste of time. I love looking at their scrubs. It's so cute. I love all the different patterns. Okay, yes. Okay, cool beans. Work emergency. Alerting Dr. Larkin. An extremely sick sim just stumbled into the waiting room, barely conscious or able to stand. Quickly come to the front reception desk. There have. Okay. Cool beans. So we need to treat with surgery. Yes. Finally. I mean, Not finally, but I know it sounds a little bit sadistic, but I'm so happy that we're finally able to treat someone. Just make sure that everybody at home is taking care of themselves. It's the weekend. Fletcher wraps up this week with a C in school. Is that really satisfactory? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? If I was a parent and I had kids, I would literally have really low standards. I just think it's weird how... Is there a D? I'm not... Is there a D? What do you guys... Is there a D? Like, seriously. I hope this thing ends up well. Macy Beck is the name of the patient. So let's just speed things up a little bit. For Macy. Okay, surgical operation was a success. Yay. I also just want to go ahead and just treat some people. Okay, so I saw an option over here to compelling diagnosis, itchy plum bob, and let's see here. What should we do? Gas and giggles. Let's do the itchy plum bob one. Speed things up a little bit. We might be making a bad decision here. I think we might be making a bad decision, but it's like a risk I'm willing to take right now, because why can't she do it? I think he needs to be admitted to an exam bed first. Treat patients. More choices. Yeah, I think we need to admit people to the exam bed. Or whatever, I don't know. Like, yeah, I just want to see like the other options for diagnoses that we can make. More choices. And more choices. Okay, I'm not gonna push it, I guess. I'm happy that we were able to do the surgical thing. Examine, more choices. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we're gonna try to see what happens in the next part. Hopefully we can do a much better job than what we've done. So I'm just gonna speed things up a little bit and wait for our workday to conclude. Alrighty guys, our workday has just finished and we did a fantastic job today. Promotions and community help are surely in the future, and we earned 1,755 simoleons. Cool beans. Having said that, what I'm actually going to do is wrap up this part right here because I think it has been long enough and also eventful enough. But anyway, once again, please don't forget to hit that like, favorite, and subscribe button because it really does help out this channel a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. You all have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.